round out the month of February, which is also Black History Month, I wanted to go ahead and just show you guys the entire Nike Equality line collection that I have. Tell you a little bit of a backstory about how I acquired some items from Nike themselves, like this here Equality bracelet. Back with another video talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Chains. What is going on, everybody? To Swoosh crew, it is truly an all Nike video, so thank you so much again for tuning in to this video. Let's just jump right into it because I don't suspect it will be a long one. I just thought with it being February that I go ahead and show you guys the entire Equality collection or line that I have from Nike. Now, if you're not familiar with it, yes, Nike a few years back started doing an entire Equality line, and the way they decided to do the campaign, it was just equality, period, meaning there's no question mark. There should be nothing to really discuss or fight over. It should be equal in terms of the opportunity to compete, specifically in sports, of course, is what Nike is known for, but they just meant period in general. Whether you are black, white, purple, blue, man, woman, child, doesn't matter. It should be equal. And so many of their athletes, of course, being minorities in a sense of either being African American or another minority descent, or women, 100% support, believe in this, and they may have been given certain opportunities where they wouldn't have had it. So Nike does their due diligence, they do their job, and they try to get themselves out into the community to be able to ensure that there are kids from less fortunate areas that are able to compete in sport, have what they need, and you can check out a lot of the different projects they do in various areas on their website. But I'm just gonna go ahead and break down some of the items that I have from them. So I don't have tons, but I do have some, and they do mean a lot. So the very first one I'll go ahead and break down is this Equality bracelet. Now, it's actually one of the paracord bracelets where if in a pinch, you can go ahead and break this apart and use it as an actual paracord tool for rope or anything that you would need it for. So how I acquired this and the regular Equality shirt that just says Equality period on it, they were having a discussion right around February, maybe 3 to 4 years ago. And I just hopped into the conversation because I think Nike women posed the question, what does equality mean to you in sport? And I provided an answer. And lo and behold, I think it was just one random evening, UPS dropped off a package on my doorstep, and it was this Equality paracord bracelet and the shirt that said, thank you for joining into the conversation on Twitter. And I was like, wow, thank you. So they were very, very, very active and engaging in Twitter a few years ago. I don't necessarily think that's as much the case now because they are revamping how they do some of their social media platforms in terms of Twitter. I think they're moving to just one brand account versus multiple brand accounts. It's probably easier to manage that way. But I am forever grateful for receiving this Equality bracelet and then the shirt. After that, I wanted to go searching myself for a lot of different other items that may have come from this line. And the second, so I guess technically the third item, I can't use my hands today. Third item that I acquired is the Equality hat. Now, for this hat, I have no idea if you guys you follow Swagbolt on Instagram, but I originally followed his fiance and then him based on her posting him. And he worked for Nike at the time. I think he's gone on to start his own brand, but he worked for Nike and he was actually on the Equality campaign, I believe, or he worked with hats with Nike. And they went ahead and finally released a dad hat for Equality. The very first time that I saw the hat was actually on Draymond Green during an interview that he did. I forget who he provided the interview for, but he did an interview. He had the hat on. I immediately knew I wanted it. And thank you so much, Swagbolt, because as soon as the hat dropped, he shared that on his social media. And I was able to go right on Nike. I paid $28, free 2-day shipping, and I received the hat. So now I have the hat, and you guys have seen me wear that in a lot of my videos. Following the hat, I did go on eBay. So eBay, again, is the place to go. And it's the place to go right now, too, if you do want to pick up other Equality items. So I believe I got the shirt first. So the women's shirt that said, or no, actually, maybe it's the hoodie. This is actually a Carmelo Anthony hoodie. So you can see Melo there on the sleeve. And then it does have the Jumpman branding on the right sleeve. And then it says Equality period. But in the actual inside, it's supposed to mimic newspaper print of, I think, the actual I don't know if it's the March on Selma. Actually, it might be the March on Selma. I think it says we march for equality. So either March on Selma or the Million Man March. is what is depicted in the actual newspaper clippings right here, which I thought was really cool. And then on the back, you guys can't see it, but it says every man, woman, child, meaning everybody should have that equal chance for basic human civil rights. And then finally, I went ahead and acquired the women's equality shirt. So it does have the symbol there for women equality in sports. And Nike did that entire campaign of equality. And we know that that sparked some, I don't know, tension with people commenting on my video. Trust me, I didn't care. I wholeheartedly still stand by everything that I said in that video. If you are somehow threatened by a woman or anyone receiving the same equal opportunity in a space, especially in sport where it's about competition, please just go check yourself, because I'm not going to apologize for that. But here is the breakdown of everything that I have that is part of the equality line. If you are looking for other items, whether it be hoodie, t-shirts, I do know they did a white and gold rendition of those shirts, so you can check those out on eBay. Really, just search a Nike equality shirt or hoodie and you'll probably find something. This year's sneakers, I don't know, like the last item that I have are the LeBron. I have the LeBron 16, the equality pack that came out, not this year, clearly. 2018, maybe, no, 2019, I believe those came out, and I got those actually as a Christmas gift from my mom, a delayed Christmas gift, because I originally told her don't buy me anything, and she kept badgering me to buy me something. And so that is the only pair of LeBrons I own, and the detail on these is immaculate. I cannot say enough about it. Bravo LeBron and Nike Basketball for coming out with this shoe. I love it, and they're one of the most comfortable shoes you can wear all day, between the actual midsole itself and the Flyknit material. Now, I still have my laces swapped because that's how it came, but that shoe's a head turner, because no matter what, people look down and they go, you know, you're wearing one white shoe and one black shoe. I go, I do. It's part of the equality pack for Black History Month. And they usually go, oh, that's amazing, or they get really, really quiet, which I don't understand why, but hey. That is what it is. This year's shoe, I'm just not a fan of what, I mean, I just feel like they could have did so much more, and what we got for Black History Month this year just didn't really hit on all cylinders. I mean, one of my favorite pairs still is the Kobe 9s that came out for Black History Month. I mean, bravo to Nike Basketball again when they came out with those. And there are a lot of other options, so you can always go searching for Black History Month kicks and clothing again on a lot of secondary platforms, shopping platforms, if you would like to. But hopefully enjoy this video, just being able to see the different items that Nike has released in the past, and maybe they'll continue to release other equality items. I know they have the Be True line that comes out every single year no matter what, so hopefully they bring back more clothing and apparel for the actual equality period line itself. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Peace out.